Assalamualaikum and good morning, my students. So I'm going to use this video to discuss the answers for the exercises that I have given you during our previous class. So this is the question. So this question is to cover the topic of double entry system. So you can see here there are 6 different business activities. So let's go through all those activities and find the answer for the double entry. So for the first question, it said that paid duty tax by check for raw materials imported from Japan. Okay. So the activity here is you are paying a duty tax, so it means that this is your expenses and the payment was made by check. Okay, so we have 2 accounts here. One is for expenses and the expenses is for duty tax, and the other one is check because we are making the payment via check, so it will involve with our cash at bank. So when you make this payment of duty tax, so it means that your expenses increase, and since you have made the payment via check, so your money in the bank is reduced, so cash at bank decrease. So let's apply the rules of WNT system. I believe that everybody has already memorized the rules. So when there is a decrease in cash at bank, so cash at bank is your asset. So decrease in cash at bank will make your asset to decrease. So asset decrease, we should credit the cash at bank. And then we have expenses. Expenses increase, so we will debit the expenses with duty tax. Okay, so this is the WNT that we have made for the first business activity. Okay, next we have second activity, receive commission by cash for unit of household. Awak menerima komisen secara tunai daripada rumah yang berjaya anda jual. So awak telah terima komisen. So receive commission is your revenue. Awak menerima pendapatan, income. Okay. So we will have 2 accounts here. The first account is commercial revenue. Commercial revenue is your revenues. Okay, pendapatan. Awak menerima pendapatan daripada aktiviti menjual rumah, so awak terima commission. So ia adalah pendapatan. Okay, and then the revenue was received by cash. Okay, pendapatan diterima secara tunai. Jadi akaun yang kedua adalah cash in hand ke cash at bank. The word cash means cash in hand. So when you receive an income, which is also your revenue, so your revenue increase. The income comes in form of cash, duit awak bertambah, so cash in hand increase. So let's do the double entry. Please refer to the table that I have given to you earlier. Okay. So commercial revenue increase, cash in hand increase. So let's start with our cash first. So bila aset kita bertambah, duit kita bertambah, maka kita akan debitkan akaun aset tersebut. So cash in hand debit. And then if your revenue increase, revenue always credit. So we will credit the commission revenue. So these are the two double entry for our second business activities. Next, we have the third activity. The owner of a business withdrew cash from bank for his personal use. Pemilik perniagaan mengeluarkan tunai daripada bank untuk kegunaan peribadi. Okay. So this is our third entries. So since the owner of the business has made a withdrawal for his personal use, so it means that there is a drawing. There was drawing. Okay. And the other one is the drawing was made from the business cash at bank, cash from bank. Okay, cash from bank mean that ambilan itu telah dibuat daripada duit dalam bank. The withdrawals has been made from the business cash at bank. So you have cash at bank. Okay, so drawings increase. Sebelum ni tak ada drawings, sekarang dah ada drawings. So your drawings increase, and then your money has been deducted due to that drawings. Duit awak dalam bank, duit perniagaan dalam bank telah berkurangan disebabkan oleh aktiviti ambilan tersebut. Jadi duit berkurangan, duit dalam bank berkurangan, so cash at bank decrease. Okay. So we have these two accounts. Cash at bank is your asset and drawings is your drawings. Okay, kita nak mudahkan kerja kita. Okay, mungkin ada yang lebih faham dengan kategori untuk aset. So kita pergi dulu aset. Okay, so bila aset kita berkurangan, kita akan kreditkan akaun aset tersebut, dan aset kita dalam transaksi yang ketiga adalah cash at bank. So we will credit the cash at bank account. And then the other account is drawings. Okay, drawings increase, so we should debit the drawings account. Let me find the account first. I think it should be the oh, it's not here. Okay, tak apa. Saya dah rekodkan ni. Tak apalah. Okay. Alright. Murah faham Siapa yang tak faham dengan kita punya double entry, saya harap awak boleh refer balik kepada jadual double entry system yang saya dah share dengan awak sebelum ni. Okay. Now we have our fourth business activities. Paid by check for transportation cost. Membayar menggunakan cek bagi kos pengangkutan. Okay, so kita kena buka dua account. So we have these words of check. So it means that it is your cash at bank. Okay, and then the other one is we have transportation cost. So it means that this is your expenses to pay for your transportation. Okay. So let's use the words that being used in the question. So transportation cost. Okay. So expenses always increase. So kita akan increasekan kita punya transportation cost. Ia adalah expenses perbelanjaan. And then since you have made the payment via check, so your cash at bank is decreased. So cash at bank decrease. Alright. So we know that cash at bank is our asset and transportation cost is our expenses. So if there is a decrease in cash at bank, and cash at bank is our asset decrease, kita kredit. So kita akan kreditkan cash at bank. And then we have transportation cost. Transportation cost is our expenses. Expenses always debit, so we will debit the transportation cost. Simple as that. And next we have fifth business activities. So it said here that we receive goods from Joanna due to a broken item. Okay, barang-barang telah dipulangkan oleh Joanna disebabkan oleh barang yang kita hantar kepada dia tu rosak. Jadi dipulangkan balik kepada kita. So berlaku pulangan. Pulangan terhadap barang-barang. Okay, so what is the other name for goods? Stock. And now we use the words, use the terms inventory to mention about goods. Okay, so the latest term is inventory. So you receive goods from Joanna due to broken item. So berlaku pulangan barang-barang. Pulangan masuk ke pulangan keluar. Return inwards ke ataupun return outwards. Berlaku return inwards because the goods has been received from Joanna. Barang-barang itu diterima daripada Joanna. From, the words from means the goods are from outside and it has come into our business. So it is a return inwards. Barang masuk semula ke dalam perniagaan. Berlaku pulangan masuk. Barang ini sebelum ni kita jual kepada Joanna. Joanna cek, tengok setengah barang tu rosak. Jadi Joanna pulangkan balik kepada kita. Jadi berlaku pulangan masuk. What is the other name for return inwards? Sales return ke ataupun purchases return? Sales return. Okay, pulangan jualan. Sebelum ni barang yang kita jual kepada Joanna dipulangkan semula kepada kita. So berlaku sales return. But I would prefer to use the words return inwards. Okay. Alright. So we have this first account and then the other account is kita tengok siapa yang pulangkan barang. Yang memulangkan barang adalah Joanna. So we need to open Joanna account. Because Joanna is the person that has returned the goods back to us. So the return of goods from Joanna to us it also means that Joanna's debt to us has been reduced by that amount of return. Okay. Pemulangan barang oleh Joanna kepada kita telah menyebabkan hutang Joanna berkurangan pada nilai barang yang dipulangkan tersebut. Okay, masih ingat lagi tak dengan topik sales document yang kita belajar sebelum ni? So what is the sales document that is used in these 5 business activities? Okay, kita gunakan credit note. Okay, so credit note is the sales document. Alright, so back to the discussion. So what is happened here is we have opened 2 accounts for our 5th business activities, which are return inwards and Joanna account. Okay. So what happened to return inwards is return inwards increase. Sebelum ni tidak berlaku pulangan. Sekarang berlaku pulangan. So berlakulah peningkatan dalam return inwards. So return inwards increase. And then Joanna has returned goods to us. Joanna sebelum ni adalah accounts receivable, penghutang kita. Jadi bila dia memulangkan barang kepada kita, maka hutang dia berkurang. Okay. Hutang Joanna berkurangan. Jadi Joanna decrease. Kenapa decrease? Sebab hutang Joanna kepada kita berkurangan disebabkan oleh aktiviti pemulangan barang. Okay. So we have these two accounts. Okay. Return inwards is return inwards and Joanna is asset. Okay. So let's start with Joanna first. Kenapa Joanna asset Okay, sebab Joanna adalah kita punya account receivable kan, penghutang ataupun debtors. Okay, saya tunjuk kat sini lah supaya we have this asset decrease. Asset decrease always credit, so we are going to credit the Joanna account. And then we have return inwards. Return inwards increase always debit, so return inwards. RI is the short form for return inwards. Alright, so we have got the answer for our fifth business activities. And next we have sixth activity, which is return goods to supplier. Ayatnya sangat mudah, okay? Apa yang dimaksudkan dengan transaksi yang keenam adalah kita telah memulangkan barang kepada, return goods to supplier. Alright. Ada perkataan return tu. So kita tahu mesti ada kaitan dengan account return inwards ataupun return outwards. Okay, now the question is, what is the correct account should we open for our 6 business activities? Is it return inwards or return outwards? Memulangkan barang kepada pembekal. Siapa yang pulangkan? Kita yang memulangkan barang kepada pembekal. So this is the meaning of our 5th business activities. Okay. So when we return goods to supplier, what happen here is there is a return outwards. Outwards. And for whom did you return the goods? So you have returned the goods to supplier. Tak ada nama. Kalau tak ada nama, dia tulis kat situ supplier, awak tulis nama supplier. Okay, jangan tulis nama orang lain. Sebab dia guna, soalan tu gunakan istilah supplier. So kita akan buka account supplier. Lain lah kalau saya tukar nama supplier tu kepada let's say siapa nama yang awak nak? Alright. Okay. Hari tu kita guna Fazal Tahir. Okay, kita guna M. Nasir lah. Kita sedar M. Nasir. Alright. So, kalau ada nama, awak kena buka nama dia. Kalau tak ada nama, kita gunakan istilah supplier macam tadi, awak kena tulis supplier. So, your answer should sorry. The account that you open should be based on the given names used in the business activities. Alright. Okay, now we have return outwards. Return outwards is increase ke decrease? Return outwards increase. Okay, pulangan keluar bertambah. Sebelum ni kita tak pulangkan barang, sekarang kita pulangkan barang, maka return outwards increase. Kepada siapa kita pulangkan barang? Kita memulangkan barang kepada M. Nasir. Siapakah M. Nasir kepada kita? M. Nasir adalah pembekal ataupun dia adalah pemiutang. He is our creditor ataupun accounts payable. Okay. Accounts payable. Dia adalah pemiutang kita. Kita sebelum ni telah membeli barang secara kredit daripada M. Nasir. Jadi, kita telah memulangkan barang kepada M. Nasir. So, M. Nasir was our accounts payable. Dia masih lagi kita punya account payable. Okay? He is still our account payable. So, due to the return outwards to M. Nasir, it has made our debt to M. Nasir decrease. Hutang kita kepada M. Nasir berkurangan disebabkan oleh pemulangan barang kita kepada beliau. So what should I write here? Should I write decrease or increase? I should write decrease. Sebab hutang kita berkurangan. Kenapa berkurangan? Sebab kita memulangkan sebahagian barang kepada M nasi. Okay. So this is the reason why we have M nasi decrease. So now next let's do the double entry for our 6 business activities. Data awards increase, outwards okay, sila refer kepada jadual sebelum ni. So data awards increase, kita akan kreditkan. So we are crediting the return outwards account. So M nasi is our asset ke liability ni, account payable ni. Accounts payable is our liability. Liability decrease. We should debit that account. So we debit the M nasi account. Okay, done. Right. So these are the answers for the exercise. For this second exercise. Okay. So if you still find it confusing, I advise you to refer back to the table of the entry that I have shared with you earlier. And the most important part is you must make sure that you are you understand the status of the activities, either there is a decrease or increase, because the status of increase or decrease is the reason for you to do the double entry of debit or credit. Okay, so we are going to do more exercises later in our next online classes. So I hope you can use this video to study on the important part of the WFP system, together with the technique of analyzing the status and the account that you need to open for our accounts and journal entries. Okay, so next class we are going to look at the journal entries, and we're going to do lots and lots of exercises on them. Alright, so I think that's it for today, for this moment, not for today, for this moment. So I'm going to see you again when I see you. So take care and keep safe. Assalamualaikum and good morning. So let's end our class. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.